I have mastered the YouTube thumbnail game like over the past 2, 3 years, and I want to share all of that information with you. And it's actually way simpler than you think. So take a look at these thumbnails, right? This is one of the more recent ones that I've released for the Nart Dojo channel. And understand that Nart Dojo is a channel that is a safe space and it's an empowering space dedicated to helping survivors of childhood neglect and narcissistic abuse heal, reclaim their energy, and awaken spiritually. So, on this channel, I share information about how to heal from trauma from the deep spiritual level, the psychological level, and I also talk about the biological effects of trauma. And this is a channel that has grown to over 8,000 subscribers at the time of this recording, right? So go ahead and keep watching or following that channel. And I have everything linked here because this is a channel that is actively growing, that I'm actively working on. So the next time you see it, it's going to be at 9,000 subscribers and, 10,000 and so on. All right. So how you create stunning YouTube thumbnails is you must follow the 3C method or the 3C formula. And this is the formula that I came up with after creating thousands of YouTube thumbnails. For example, y'all, let's go ahead and just jump into Canva real quick. And I'm just going to scroll through Canva. All right. I know that each Canva folder allows like 500 graphics, and this is just like one folder, right? And this one is almost full. So I'm just kind of scrolling through here and you can kind of see what I'm working with. And all of these essentially follow the same formula, right? Big, bold text. Again, you want to be clear, right? You use color to grab attention. So the background is colorful, right? And also the text, it's colorful, it's clear. And I also add the character element of adding me, right? So this is the formula that you want to find. And what I'm going to be sharing with you today is how you can do this for your own channel or how you can use this to help the clients that you may also be working with. And know that if you need all of the background information that we're talking about here, I do training through my digital marketing training program. And I'll tell you all about how to do the graphics, the video editing, maybe if you even want to get into like website design and so on. All of this is going to be linked down below where you can check out that training option if you need it. And know that if you are a business owner, small business owner, medium business owner, solopreneur, or multipreneur, and you want someone to help you with your social media, your website, and even your content creation, go ahead and check out my website where you can book a free discovery call with me, where we can see if I can help you out and where we can see if we are the right fit. Again, all of the links for those are down below, right? So let's go ahead and delve deeper into today's video, and I'll share with you exactly what I'm doing right now to get these results. So here's the first tool that you will need, and that is going to be some type of AI image generator. And the one that I use specifically for this thumbnail is called Microsoft's Copilot, and it's free and it's built into Windows. So go to your app store and download Microsoft Copilot, right? Go ahead and log in and you can do exactly what I'm going to show you that I'm doing here. And here's a quick overview of Microsoft Copilot if you've never heard about this before, because I do try to make these videos video friendly. Microsoft Copilot is Microsoft's AI assistant designed to help you work faster, think clearer, and get more done across the entire Microsoft ecosystem. Hence, understand that it's built directly into tools you already use. So it's already in Windows 11, it's already in Microsoft 365 that has Microsoft Word and Microsoft Excel and so on. And it's built into Bing. So know that it becomes a part of your workflow, not another platform that you have to learn. So to get Microsoft Copilot, again, go to your app store and search for Microsoft Copilot. And it's the one with that colorful looking circular symbol that says Microsoft Copilot. So I'm putting it here on the screen so you can see the exact one that I'm using. All right. So let's go ahead and jump into Microsoft Copilot so I can show you exactly how I came up with this particular thumbnail. All right. So first up, use Copilot to generate an image. And here's the exact prompt that I use for this particular video, right? So this was a video about understanding how toxic relationships work. And this is the visual that I had in mind. All right. So what I typed in here was create a landscape cartoon scene with a black woman stomping the ground, causing a split in the earth. On the other side, put a shocked red adult male devil, right? So I try to be as specific as I want, because what sometimes happens is if you're not specific, it gives you like a default generic character that very well may not look like what you want it to do, right? So I don't want like a child baby looking devil. I want an adult red male devil. And I wanted a cartoon style image because the cartoon style images take less processing power, so it comes out faster. So I'm still in the ideation process at this time, right? Because it hasn't gotten to the more lifelike type of image yet, but this is how it started off, right? And then I went on and closed it off by saying, this is to symbolize breaking away from a toxic relationship. So if you had to think about, what would you use to visualize a toxic relationship, this is what I came up with, right? So what you want to do with your designs is you're trying to get stuff that is in your mind online. So be as descriptive with the AI tool as you possibly can. So tell the AI exactly what you're trying to create. Now, one thing that this did incorrectly was it did not give me a landscape image. What it did was it gave me a square image, and nothing is wrong with square images, but I want a landscape image. A landscape image gives me more to work with. And know that YouTube thumbnails are 1280 by 720. They're not square images, right? So what I did then was that I followed up and I said, lovely, now make this a lifelike, hyper realistic scene. And that is what I wanted, right? But know that the hyper realistic scenes take longer. So I normally start off with a cartoon type scene and then I tell it that I want a hyper realistic scene afterwards when I realize that it looks good, right? Because sometimes a cartoon scene has errors, and that's the best workflow. And when I do this, sometimes I can use the cartoon scene and I can use a hyper realistic scene, so I get more images out of this. So all I said was, no, make this a lifelike hyper realistic scene and make the image landscape. And you see where this is a much wider image. So to get to this thumbnail, I only use 2 prompts. There are other video lessons that I've done before where it takes multiple tries to get to what I want, but I liked this image, right? It looks real, it looks colorful, it looks shocking, and it looks like something that will grab people's attention. And that is what you want, because if you don't grab your viewers' attention, then they won't click. And you want people to click and watch your videos because you know that your videos are there to help them to solve a particular problem. Your videos are there to help them to improve their life in whatever the particular way that you're talking about for your particular niche. All right. And that's the first step. The first step is you need some type of image that you're working with. So I did that again in the AI image generator using Microsoft Copilot. Now, this is not a thumbnail just yet. So I'm not going to shortchange you. It's just that we're not done yet because we need another tool. And the next tool that we're going to use in our tool belt is called Canva. And know that Canva is an all-in-one graphic design platform that makes it easy for anyone, from beginners to professionals, to create stunning visuals in minutes. And know that with Canva's simple drag and drop interface, you can design everything from YouTube thumbnails and social media posts to business cards to presentations and even websites. And you get added bonuses in Canva Pro because Canva Pro includes powerful tools like their background remover tool that allows you to remove backgrounds from images. Canva Pro also includes their brand kit, and this is very useful if you are a creator because it kind of does everything for you, so it saves you a lot of time. And you can also use Canva's built-in Magic Resize tool, and that allows you to resize or repurpose content across multiple different social media channels, all right? So Canva Pro is not free, but they do have a free version. I know that you can sign up for Canva Pro for free for 30 days via using my link below. All of that, again, is down in the description section. So let's go ahead and look at what this looks like in Canva, all right? So all I did was I added the image into Canva. I kind of moved it a little bit to the right So I could add some more text on the left-hand side, right? And the text says protect your piece, right? So number one, we got the color. This is a colorful image, right? And then we also have color in the text, right? That is protect, you know, red symbolizes protection here or something that is dangerous. And then peace is symbolized by yellow, very similar to the color of the shirt here, you know, that the character is wearing, right? So we got color. Next up, we got clarity. You know exactly what this video is about because it tells you, right? You wouldn't even have to read it. You kind of see what that video is about, right? And then character, I always recommend adding the you element because again, people connect with people and you are people, right? It's your channel. You want people to connect with you. So I added my little picture in the bottom left, and then I added my emoji in that middle section there. And that's really the thumbnail, right? A thumbnail is made up of multiple different elements in multiple different layers. So you have the image, you have the text, and then you have me, and then all I do is I finish this off with what I call a little razzle dazzle, right? Little razzle dazzle is that arrow where I'm directing people to go ahead and look, you need to, implement that boundary if you're dealing with a toxic personality, right? And then I added a logo into the top right section. And there you go, people. That is a stunning YouTube thumbnail. And you can use this and you can do this via using free tools such as, again, Microsoft Copilot. That's the one that I used, right? I use other AI tools. I use ChatGPT, I use vidIQ, I use other tools and so on. But again, I wanted to share with you exactly what I did for this particular thumbnail that you can actually find live right now on the Nart Dojo channel. So you can see where this is exactly what I'm using today. And these are the results that I am getting. And this is the quick demo on the Protect Your Peace video. But again, if you want to understand all of the background insights, go ahead and check out that digital marketing course, that digital marketing training program where I'll break all of this down for you. I'll break down the 3C method. I'll break down how to use Canva so that you can use this for your own business, or maybe you're working with other clients. So you can use the same method to help other clients to grow their business. And you can use this again to grow your own channel. Thank you for watching, kind people. Sheikah is the name. I'll see you in the next video.